It's been more than 13 years after the discovery of mad cow disease stopped U.S. beef exports to China. The ban has finally been lifted. The move is a major element of a trade deal that will also feature Chinese cooked chicken being exported across the Pacific to the U.S. Now, this is potentially good news for both Chinese steak lovers and American ranchers. Here's CGTN's Hendrik Sybrandy reporting from Colorado.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Kevin Ochsner is a third-generation rancher in Kersey, Colorado.
I've been raising cattle. I bought my first cows when I was 9 years old.
He raises seed stock cattle that are bred by his customers. In a country, the U.S., that's not growing all that much, ranchers are always looking for new beef markets. Exports make up 14% of U.S. beef sales right now.
Our growth opportunities in terms of being able to grow our herds and pass our ranches down to our kids all depends on our ability to grow the demand for our product outside these borders.
Let's go. That's why U.S. cattle producers are celebrating the fact their beef is about to flow back into China.
We are very excited about the long-term possibilities of this.
As Kendall Frazier, the head of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, knows all too well, the first case of mad cow disease in the U.S. in late 2003 prompted China to block American beef.
We have worked with several administrations to try to get the market back open through the years, and have not been able to get that done.
Now, more than 13 years later,
Let's go.
U.S. ranchers are about to connect with a huge and increasingly prosperous Chinese middle class.
We've seen a rise in income equate to more animal protein all around the globe. And the fact of the matter is that as people improve their incomes, they like to improve their diets.
Asian consumers have long shown a preference for American grain-fed beef, often variety meats like tongue, stomach, short ribs, and heart, but also traditional cuts like this filet.
When cattle are put on a grain-fed diet for 100 days, they marble and they develop intermuscular fat, which has a taste to it that is very unique.
Frazier expects high-end restaurants to feature the beef first. He says the immediate challenge will be setting up export channels into China and providing a consistent product at a competitive price.
We think the demand is there and we'll be able to fulfill it.
You grab those calves.
Ochsner thinks the lifting of the ban could push up cattle prices and eventually help ensure a fourth-generation ranch on his property.
I see it as a great opportunity to reinvigorate the industry.
Beef exports are said to resume at last in the middle of July. Hendrik Sybrandy, CGTN, Denver.